at least get it at the midpoint here. That's at the midpoint of that line. That's an automatic relation. Now it's going to be parallel to something else. Do I want that, or would I rather be down here? Now it looks like sometimes I can't force it to pick up the ones that I want to. I want it parallel so I could get one, but okay, I can certainly get a vertical and control it that way. So let's say I can make it a vertical here, that one horizontal. You get the idea. Another quick way of sketching things, I hate to throw too many things at you at once, but I do want to talk about how to select things. I want to clean up the screen, get rid of what I've drawn so far. I could select, as I said, using the control key, holding the control key down one at a time and get them, and then you're looking for a delete button somewhere around here, forget that. You can just find the delete key on your keyboard. If you must, you can always right-click on one of them and choose delete. But I use the delete key on my keyboard. It's just faster instead of having to find that. So that deleted the three that I had selected. But if I want to use a window select, this is kind of a weird rule. If I start from the left, everything must be contained inside the rectangle to be selected. So see those two lines on the right? They're not quite inside the rectangle. When I let go, I clicked and dragged. Notice it picked everything except for those two. They weren't inside. I'll click outside to deselect them. If I start from the right with my rectangle, anything touching the rectangle will be included. So this means everything you see right now is actually touching that rectangle. If I let go, all of the lines were selected. So the window select, start from the left, it has to be inside, start from the right, has to be touching. Kind of a silly little thing. Looks like some of these deselected themselves. That's just because I'm having a graphics issue. If I hit the delete key on my keyboard, they've all gone away. Now, one last thing about relations. If I go to create a rectangle, it automatically creates relations for those four lines. Two verticals, two horizontals. So if I go to this horizontal, right-click on the symbol and delete, now I've got a shape like this. Probably the fastest way to build that kind of shape with one angle here is to make a rectangle and then delete one of the relations from it so that that line is free to move. And I can dimension it relative to origin, you can dimension it for angles. I don't want to throw too much at you because right now you've been staring at computer screens and listening to me talk, and you need to get your fingers into it. You need to start walking in the water. So I'm going to turn it over to you. I want you to get onto the front plane of a part file and start to sketch. Just start playing around with lines and watch those relations just to get yourselves back to being familiar with it for those who haven't touched it for a couple.